It started with a moment no one was supposed to see. Not the cameras, not the fans, not even the crew. Just a quiet corner of the filming set, where everything changed. Because what happened between Shen Yue, Zhang Wenyi, and Dylan Wang that day wasn't in the script. And now fans are asking the same question. Was it just acting? Or something far more real? Stay with me, because this story doesn't unfold the way you think it will. The set was already buzzing that morning. Lights, cameras, crew rushing back and forth, everything looked normal. But insiders say the tension. It was different, heavy, almost electric. Shen Yue arrived first. Calm, professional, smiling like always. But if you look closely, really closely, there was something in her eyes. A kind of hesitation. Like she knew something was about to happen. Something she couldn't control. Then came Zhang Wenyi. Focused, quiet, he barely spoke to anyone. Just nodded and went straight into position. The kind of actor who stays in character even when the cameras stop rolling. And then Dylan Wang walked in. That's when everything shifted. Because according to eyewitnesses, the atmosphere instantly changed. Conversations stopped. The crew exchanged glances. And Shen Yue, she froze. Not for long, just a second, but long enough for people to notice, and long enough for rumors to start. The scene they were filming seemed simple on paper. A confrontation, emotional, intense, the kind of moment where characters reveal their deepest feelings. But what happened during that take didn't feel like acting anymore. Dylan's delivery, too real. Zhang Wenyi's reaction, too sharp. And Shen Yue caught between them looked like she wasn't just playing a role. She was living it. The director didn't cut. No one dared to. Because something raw was unfolding right in front of them. And when the scene finally ended, no one moved. Not even the actors. That silence, it said more than any dialogue ever could. But here's where it gets even more complicated. Behind the scenes, whispers began spreading. Crew members claimed there had been tension building for days. Subtle glances, missed cues, conversations that stopped the moment someone walked in. And at the center of it all, Shen Yue. Some say she seemed torn, emotionally caught between two completely different energies. On one side, Zhang Wenyi, controlled, intense, deeply focused. On the other, Dylan Wang, expressive, unpredictable, impossible to ignore. And when those two worlds collided on set, it wasn't just drama anymore. It became something personal. Then came the moment that really shocked everyone. During a break, Shen Yue was seen stepping away from the set alone. Or at least, she thought she was alone. Because minutes later, Dylan followed. Not immediately, not obviously, but enough for people to notice. They were gone for almost 20 minutes. No cameras, no script, no director. Just the two of them. When they returned, things felt different. Dylan looked calm, almost too calm. Shen Yue avoided eye contact with everyone. And Zhang Wenyi, he didn't say a word, but his expression told a completely different story. That's when the real speculation began. Was there an argument, a confession, or something even more unexpected? No one knows exactly what happened in those 20 minutes. But what we do know is that the next scene they filmed changed everything. Because this time, the emotions weren't just intense. They were explosive. Lines were delivered with a kind of force that left the entire set stunned. Shen Yu's voice trembled not like an actress, but like someone holding back something real. Dylan's gaze didn't break not even for a second. And Zhang Wenyi, he stepped into the scene with a level of intensity that felt almost personal. The director called it perfect. But behind the monitors, the crew exchanged uneasy looks. Because perfection like that doesn't come without a cost. And just when everyone thought things couldn't get more dramatic, something unexpected happened. The filming was suddenly paused. No explanation. No announcement. Just a quiet halt that left everyone confused. Rumors started flying immediately. Some said it was technical issues. Others weren't so convinced, because insiders claimed there was a heated discussion happening off-set. Voices raised, emotions high, and the names being mentioned. You guessed it. Shen Yue, Zhang, Dylan Wang. So what really happened that day? Was it just three actors fully immersed in their roles? Or was something deeper, unfolding behind the scenes? Something the cameras weren't meant to capture. Because when fiction starts to feel this real, the line between acting and reality begins to blur. And sometimes, a little too real to be just a scene. So here's the question no one can stop asking. What really went down on that set? And more importantly, what are they not telling us? Because in the world of drama, not everything is scripted. And sometimes, the biggest story is the one happening behind the scenes. Stay watching, because this might just be the beginning.